Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding on the highway down by the sea. We go on and on and on.
Good morning, Jace. What, darling? What's going on here, hey? What's Daddy doing? Daddy's doing your shoes? Yes, guys, Daddy's doing all the shoes that got soaked in the rain last night. Oops, they're not soaked actually because they were underneath the awning. It's just where the wind blows and a bit of rain got in. So we're hair drying them all out.
They're all pretty dry now.
Good morning, iFam. I thought I would start today's vlog by doing a little bit of a 33-week pregnancy update for you guys because I'm 33 weeks today and I don't think I've done an update in a few weeks now. It's such a rainy day here. It rained so much all night. We had plans to go to Land's End today in St Ives and we're still going to do that even though we're probably not going to get the beach time that we wanted. But we're running out of days here in Cornwall and we don't want to waste any more just sitting around waiting for Mr Sunshine to come out because we all know here in the UK there's no guarantee. The weather is meant to clear up towards the weekend, but we do have more plans and other things that we want to do, so we can't really waste more time. So we're still going to go and do that today, but before we do that the girls are doing their schoolwork and things, so we're just waiting for them to finish that, which is why I'm going to do this update for you guys. So 33 weeks pregnant. Oh my gosh, I'm due in 49 days. I cannot quite believe that. It's crazy. I feel like my belly has popped out massively, like humongously over. You okay? It just feels massive. I'll show you guys now. It's quite hard to find a good angle to show you guys my belly. Let's see if I can put the camera down a little bit. Can you guys see? I don't know if I'm carrying high or low this time. Can't work it out. Probably high, right? That's probably a better way to show you. So as you guys can see, it's humongous, massive, and I was literally thinking, oh my gosh, this baby's going to be ginormous. She's going to be huge. But when I went for my private scan at 28 weeks, that was the last time I saw my private consultant. I do see her every 4 weeks for scans. Do you want me to open that, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Say yes, please.
Yeah.
Good boy. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that was the last time I saw her. And she did all like the measurements and the weight, like the approximate weight that the baby's measuring at the moment. And I can't remember the exact weight right now, but I know that she was on the 75th centile. So she was measuring like a good size. Not anything concerning or anything like that. She was just measuring a really good size. So I was quite happy about that. And then 4 weeks later, which is the scan I had just before we came away on this trip. In fact, it was the day we came away. We went and had the scan first and then we set off. I couldn't see my usual consultant because she'd had a bereavement in her family and she wasn't there that day. So I saw someone else and I didn't mind that too much. I do like seeing the same person every time just because you get to know them and you become friendly. She also did my pregnancy care with Jace, so she's like I really like her. But this other lady that I saw was equally as nice and she took all the measurements, she did the scan, obviously you guys saw that we flipped to 4D scan, which was really nice and it was a really great experience. She did the measurements of the baby and she said that she was growing great. She's like, this is a really good weight, this is perfect. And she told me the weight, I can't remember now what it was. Was it £3? It was £3 something. And so I was happy with that. I was like, great, she's still growing nicely. And then the next day, I went onto my emails and got my report because they used to give you a paper report, but now with COVID you get an email report. So I went onto my email report. I was actually in the car driving to here and I noticed that on the bottom it said, although there are no concerns with the baby's weight, we do recommend that you log it on your hospital notes chart or something like that. And I also noticed that her weight was on the 24th centile, so it was obviously that's a big drop from 4 weeks prior when it was on the 75th. And although I know there's no concern if she's on the 75th or the 24th, there's no concern at all, but I wondered if there would be a concern that she dropped so much. And obviously because I saw a lady that I've never seen before, maybe she didn't know that prior to her scan the baby was measuring on the 74th centile, and now she's measuring only on the 75th centile, and now she's only measuring on the 24th. So I had a bit of a panic. I was like, does this mean she stopped growing? Is there something wrong? And I had a bit of a panic, so I called them, and within like half an hour she'd replied and said that there is a slight drop. She is slightly on the smaller side of the scale, but there's no concern at all. Like, the heart rate's good, the placenta's really healthy, the blood flow to and from is really good, and all the checks are perfect, so there's nothing wrong at all. She's just slowed down her growth, and babies do that. They slow down a little bit sometimes and then they speed back up, and so there's nothing to worry about. But now I've gone from like 4 weeks ago thinking she's going to be a giant because she's on like the 75th centile, to thinking, oh, maybe not, maybe she's going to be quite small if she's only on the 24th centile. Yeah, all of our both of our girls that me and Chris have had together have been £6.15. That's both, Esme and Isla were both £6.15. So who knows, she might be big. Jace was bigger, he was £8.1, but there was a question whether he actually weighed £8.1 because he was so swollen, because I had a fluid IV drip, and also he lost so much weight after birth, and he took so long. Was it like 7 weeks to get back to his birth weight? I was breastfeeding, so I know that does slow down getting back to their birth weight, but it took like 6 weeks just for him to get back to £8.1 after he dropped all the weight after birth. So who knows. That's a little update on the baby's weight anyway, and a little scare that I had the other day. Not really a scare, but other things are, sleeping on a night time's becoming more difficult, but definitely nowhere near as difficult as with all 4 other babies. Because with all 4 other babies, I was definitely up at least 2 or 3 times a night going to the toilet. And I trained myself just before we came away on this trip to not have to get up in the toilet at all on a night, because we're in a small caravan where it's really tight space, and I just didn't want to disturb anyone getting up and going to the toilet. Also, I sleep on this side of the bed and Chris sleeps on that side, and the only way to get out is climb over him. And at 33 weeks pregnant, it's not a pretty sight, that, guys. It's really not. So I didn't want to disturb anyone clambering over. So I thought I need to try and train myself not to get up and need a wee in the night. And it's worked. I don't need to get up at all from going to bed until waking up on a morning. So that's one good thing. The dreaded jumpy legs. Oh my gosh. Don't think I got them with Jace at all. Definitely got them with the girls, and I've definitely got them with this baby girl as well. It's only when I'm really tired on a night time, like we'll lay down to watch some TV and my legs just start like jumping. And jumpy leg syndrome is something that Chris has suffered with his whole life, but his is like to like a severe extent. Like his is severe. He has to take medication for it because it's his whole body, his arms, his legs. So he takes daily medication for that. But mine's just my legs, and it's only during pregnancy. So that's that, and I think that's everything. Nothing much has really changed over the last few weeks, really, aside from feeling quite out of breath. I wouldn't say I'm tired either. I wouldn't say I'm overly tired. I'm sleeping good, decent still on a night time, so I think that helps. But I just the out of breathness, it's just how she must be laying or something, I don't know. But other than that, I'm feeling actually really, really well. 7 weeks to go. I'm hoping I go overdue. She'll come when she's ready, I know that, but I do kind of hope I go overdue and she's born in August and not July, just so that we can all have a birthday in a different month and we can have our own month. If she's born in July, she'll share a birthday month with Chris, which is not the end of the world, obviously, but I've kind of accepted that I will go overdue with this girl, this baby girl, because I've gone overdue with all of my children. And I think that's everything. I think that's everything to update on. I'm going to go and get myself ready, see how the girls are getting on, and then we're going to head on down to Land's End. End, guys. And what we're gonna do for the next couple of hours is completely ignore the fact that you can't see anything from the cliff top. And the weather's horrendous. But we're here.
We're there, James. We are.
And that's
here.
all that matters, right?
I think we can just.
We're not going to get a view. We're not going to get the view because it's too foggy. So we paid £7 to park to look at some cloud.
Pretty much. And if it wasn't cloudy, we'd have 360 pretty much views of the ocean. We've got a little bit of ocean just there. That's about our limit right now, though. Oh, it's really cold.
It's very cold.
This place is so cool. It's like a little mini. It's like a mini theme park, actually. Right at Land's End. Really weird. Loads of little experiences you can do. But this place is really cool.
Jeez, look what's around here.
Jeez, look at this. Turn around.
What's there?
What is
Whoa.
it? What is it?
It's a big helicopter.
Go see.
You want to go in it, Jace? Or go fly in it? I don't think we can go fly in this one, no. But that would be cool, right? Another day.
You're so sweet.
You are so sweet. Can't do it.
We'll fly another day. We'll come back another day to fly. Bye.
Are you going?
Bye.
Okay, this has to be the play area with the best view ever if it was not foggy. It's really cool, man. I've got a big old zip line going on. There's so much stuff to do at Land's End. It's cool. Come on then, let's go on the park.
I feel like I'm in like a weird world. Like, just look around. It's so weird.
I know, it's like
I think it's
ocean.
because it's foggy as well. It makes it feel more mysterious. But
Yeah, it does. You can see the ocean down there. I'm zooming like as much as possible. See that sea all around us there. You can just about see it. Apparently these zip lines are quite quick. Woo! Yeah, they're quite quick. Those look well quick. Yeah, babe. You alright?
I've got to go onto the ladder, so can you hold it?
Yeah, come on then, I got it.
And then you need to do it first. No.
Okay.
Just about. Still see my feet.
Well, I'm finally about to do it. Got myself a Land's End pasty. Proper Cornish pasty. We've got some nachos going on as well.
I can't go
Come
with the word
back.
pasty anymore.
What?
Can't cope with the word pasty anymore.
Oh, funny. Ha ha ha. So funny. So funny. So funny.
Oh, it's doing more than drizzle now though.
I know, it's like, it's raining. So we're all sat in the rain eating cheese and onion Cornish pasties.
They're not Cornish.
Because we're not doing...
Oh no, they are.
Of course the Cornish pasties, what are you talking about?
No,
They're not traditional steak ones is what you're talking about.
but is it still a cheese and is it still a cheese and onion Cornish pasty?
Of course it's made in...
I thought it was just a Cornish pasty with something else.
Traditional Cornish pasty is made with beef, but we've got cheese and onion ones, but it's still a Cornish pasty. But it's made in Cornwall, so it's Cornish. Okay, fine.
it's like
Is
that
is
Avengers character now. I just
Yeah.
thought Avengers was a real person.
Something like that. But the rain's fogging up the lens. Jason's eating nachos. I don't know where the other two have gone, somewhere.
No, they went to wash their hands.
Oh, I've gone to the toilet. Okay,
They went
fine.
to wash their hands.
All good. So the visibility got better.
No.
Can't even see the first and last house anymore. That's somewhere over there in the distance. And it's raining quite heavy, so I don't think we're going to walk down there now. I think we're going to though. We obviously have to go and get an obligatory picture outside of the sign. The John O'Groats sign. The Land's End sign that points also to John O'Groats.
John O'Groats been there, done that, mate.
Oh, we might be going back there to do it again as well. Hey, let's go. Okay, so we're walking to find the Land's End signpost right now. We're in the right direction. It's a bit rainy. Oh. So this place looks like it'd be incredibly beautiful if it was a nice day today. Check out the ocean down in the bottom there. Just about see it. Not really too well. Yeah, we'll have to maybe come back another time. No doubt this is absolutely.
Looks like the view here would have been pretty epic if we'd have been able to see anything. But I'm actually quite impressed. There's quite a lot to do here. There's a park, there's loads of experiences, just 4D cinema thing here. And there's quite a lot to do. I'm really impressed with this place. What are you doing up there? Get down!
Get down. Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Esme's not a doggy, darling. Esme's a really good big sister.
No, I mean the doggy. Okay. Woof, woof. Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Careful! Guys, I can't go with how cute Jace looks having some supper down there.
That's so adorable.
It looks like a king. You got your Peppa Pig spaghetti for supper. Is it good?
It'll be in the caravan.
It wasn't a bee, darling. It was just the vibration of my phone.
As a bee in the car.
So cute.
As a bee in the car.
So Lila just said, can I film something? Don't know what she wants to film. Off you go.
Okay, so I just had some yummy toast and spaghetti, but the point is today it was really fun because wait, the best bit,
Yeah.
the park. It was so fun because there was two like zip wires and then like that.
You had lots of fun on there, right?
Yeah, and it was really fast and you nearly touched like the metal bit with your feet.
You did.
It goes really high.
Isla's not been feeling too great the last couple of days because I don't know if it was the first or second day, she had sun cream on her face and she had like a Isla always, 9 times out of 10, has a reaction when she first starts wearing sun cream for like the year. And she come out in like a rash under her eyes here and she got hives. Is it hives? Yeah. Why does that not sound right? She got hives on her arms where the sun cream and things were. And I think that just made her feel a little bit under the weather. But she's absolutely fine now, right? Yeah. Feeling so much better now. We just got back to the caravan after a really lovely day. A little bit later than planned because, oh gosh, look at my hair because of the rain today.
You went to B&M for half an hour.
I went to B&M for
an hour.
I was about to say half an hour, that's generous. I managed to convince Chris. I saw B&M on the way down there and I was like, on the way home, babe, do you know I saw B&M? Do you want me to nip in and get you some cans of Coke? Works every time, guys. Every time he's like, oh yeah, I think I've run out. I'm like, don't worry, I'll nip in for you. 45 minutes and £97 later, and I rocked out. Who else, when they go to B&M, walks around, no, I bet there is, give over, look how happy he is with his wipes. It's on the floor. Get that them wipes you're using. Get them.
Oh, no.
He's absolutely so chuffed with these wipes that I got him from B&M that he's opened them as soon as we walked in the door.
Dad's dream.
Absolutely huge pack of Bacca wipes.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what? It is my birthday in 10 days.
Sorry, guys,
taking the
go on.
spotlight.
10 days.
10 days.
10 days and Esme's 12. We've just been and done the washing up, me and Esme. Nice team effort.
Yeah. Can't get
Anyway, like I was saying, does anybody else going to B&M and walk around going, oh my gosh, that's only £1. Brilliant, I'll have one of those. £2, bargain, I'll have one of those. And then get to the till and you're like, what happened then? How did that happen? To be fair, I did get a lot of stuff we needed.
Nobody else does that.
Everyone else does that, babe.
No, I'm glad you did because we needed stuff like that.
We did need some stuff. Things like, we needed to update our, like some of our cups and like hot teacups and cold cups as well, because the ones that we're using, there's nothing wrong
Turn
with
that
them.
vibrate off your phone. It's literally
It's so annoying,
my
isn't it?
head.
Don't know why it's going off so much. Can't help being popular, babe. It is really annoying. Some of the cups and things that we were using, we've been using since the very first road trip we did, like 2 years ago, and they just needed updating. I also hated the teacups we were using. They were metal camping ones. Tea just does not taste the same in those. It tastes awful. So we got some cups, blah blah blah. Chris is hiding at me now. You want to get past?
It's alright, it's fine.
I'm going to end the vlog anyway, guys, because we're just going to chill out for the rest of the evening. It's been a really nice day. I'm so glad that we got to go to Land's End, even though it was a little bit disappointing because we didn't get to... Oh, gosh. His tray's collapsed.
I know, sweetheart, the tray's broken.
It's okay, I've done it. I've done it for you, it's okay. Jace is literally loving life right now. We don't usually have supper. I think he was a bit hungry tonight. So we went for it, didn't we? Didn't we?
What's the difference?
Is that, yeah. Yep, we did. Supper's like something you have after dinner. It's not something we usually have, we'll just have like, we call it a snack. But supper's something you have like before bed, after dinner. Where we're from anyway, it's different depending on where you're from. Anyway, yeah, it was a little bit, the weather, I guess, spoilt it a bit. But we still had a good time, we're still glad that we went. That's it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Say good night.
No.
Good night, guys.